coming to check out another one of my chicken dinners. Started right above North Georgia Pole. Decided to go to South Georgia Pole, but then I saw these guys here, as you saw in the little clip there, and I decided they were going to South Georgia Pole, so I was going somewhere else. Ignore my friend CJ there. Yeah, he's playing a different game right now. We're just chilling. Here in just a second, I'm going to, take an idea where I'm going to go. I decide right here, I'm going to start over here at the star and move towards that green circle. That green circle is a vehicle. I don't see anybody else landing here, but I've never landed here and actually had it all to myself. So I'm going to start over here on the west side and work my way east. Watch this epic landing. Ready? Ready? 10-point landing. Thanks, Blue Hole. That was amazing. Anyway, so I come in here. Not a terrible start. I'm going to get an M16, get a backpack, and a first aid kit. So I looted up all these buildings. I was just about to jump over this wall, and then I realized that door down there is open. So now I know I'm not alone. Taking a look, trying to figure out where this dude is. But you know what? I'm going to see if he's looted here already. Doesn't look like it. All the doors are closed. Gotta be careful. He might be right there. You never know. But I see that door open on the top floor of that 2-story, and then I decide he's really close. So I think this guy is as close to me as possible. So I'm trying to think of a good place where I can ambush this guy. This is a bad spot. The bathroom's not going to work. And then so I move over in here, and I decide this is a good spot. But what if he checks this spot? So I leave him a little snack. Scooby snacks. But then I decide right there is too close to me because he might look to the left when he gets it. So I move it over here a little bit more and wait. I can actually hear him in a couple buildings over from me right now. So I know that he's close. And he opened the door and took the Scooby snack. Talk a little shit right here. Good job, dude. Thanks for the loot. Gotta thank him for doing all that hard work, right? I mean, didn't do it for nothing. I moved down to the end of the road. There's that vehicle I was talking about in the very beginning. So I want to come up in here in this building, but man, I have terrible line of sight. And I mean, who hasn't seen somebody peeking from this window right here in this type of house? So I'm like, that's bad. So I decide that over here next to this chair is probably the best thing. If you didn't know, these chairs are bulletproof. They can't be shot through. And in a firefight, if somebody came into the room, the only thing they'd be able to see is my upper torso. So I have a lot of cover there. And then I see this plane, and I'm like, shit, it's going to land right on me. And then that's going to bring everybody in the game to me. So I decided to check it out. It was really close. So I decide, damn, well, I'm running 2 ARs. What's the point of that? So maybe I'll just run over here and see if I can get this drop. Maybe I'll get a good sniper rifle. AWM, here I come. 20 bullets, 15 people alive. Sounds perfect to me. But anyway, so I run over here. Gotta watch your ass. Nobody's back there. So at this point I've decided I'm going to drop my M4 because I prefer the SCAR. I'm going to drop the M4, which I'm using as a sniper rifle anyway, if there's a sniper rifle in here. And so I run to the package slowly. And sorry, those are my kids in the background. I don't have a recording studio. I'm doing this in my living room. Got to go onto the side where you think you're going to get shot the least. M249, I don't really want that. But what I do want is to make sure nobody else gets it. So I take what I need from here. I do pick it up, but I'm just going to go stash it over here where I don't think they'll look. And then I'll go pick it back up. I'll go pick up my M4. And I'm leaving. So I'm going to go back to my original spot. Should just take me a second to get back there.
Okay, I'll grab one.
Made it back to safety. Now, I was only here for a second before I saw my next victim. And this is why I prefer the SCAR right here. These bursts you could do from the SCAR, so precise. No recoil. Low recoil. So I wait a while. The circle's closing in me. I got really lucky with the circles. I was able to stay in there for a really long time. Now, the mistake I would normally make right here is to loot. Don't do that, guys. If you've got ammo and meds, don't do it. So I decided this is the house for me. Now, this is kind of a crazy scenario. So I come in here. You know, got to clear the house. I'm going to close that door. Now, in like a minute, some dude is going to walk in here. He's got to see me. He had to see me come in here, right? I can hear shooting. So the doors, I just heard the front door open. And I can see this dude right now through the door. I don't know how this happens, but I shoot his pan like 12 times. Luckiest pan ever. But then he just decides he's going to put a bandage on right there in the living room. Not a good choice. But he doesn't really have anything I need. Plus, you know, don't loot. So I chill in here for a few more minutes. Now I can hear a dude there to the southeast with a suppressed something. I think an M16. He comes over here. Now, just before this happened, I heard shots from my left. And so I knew the dude from the left was shooting at that guy. So I know where everyone is. Now, the dude from the left has got to know where I'm at. I mean, he knows I'm over here. He had to have probably seen this guy go down because he was just shooting at him. But he doesn't seem to know where I'm at. So, full boost. Got the boost. Can't take him with you once the game's over, so use them up.
You're winning.
Again, those are my kids in the background. Sorry about that, but that's okay. Let's peek out here. I don't like this room anymore, and the circle's kind of closing in on me to the point where if the circle starts closing in, I'm going to be screwed.
Oh, jeez. It flung me into the air.
And so I'm going to go into here, into the next room, just to make sure I can escape from here if the circle closes in on me.
I got it. Yeah,
Trying to find out where that guy was. He's out here somewhere. Looking. He should, I mean, I would have thought he would see me right here if I were him, but apparently he doesn't. So I look around, try to figure out where he's at. There's my buddy CJ. I'm just like doing this one-on-one situation, trying to ignore everything going on around me because I'm looking for this guy. You know how that is in the final two. You don't want to die. Then I see this guy peek across the way. Pull out the M4.
Don't you dare die.
Chicken dinner. Woo! Chicken dinner.